Hey guys, Carla here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am filming in my area over here, like outside the studio. If you're familiar with my vlogs, you guys know where I'm talking about. I'm where I usually have my shop at instead of my baby's room, which is where I usually film these videos, because I remembered I have a pink table here and right now is the perfect time to film these videos. I know I've mentioned this so many times, but since my husband's work schedule changed, it's been hard for me to find a filming spot since my baby takes a nap there and no one's gonna watch her if I film in her area while she's awake. So this has been a deal, and I was gonna film in my dining area, which has like a gray background, but I remembered that I have a table here and I just bought these lights over here that illuminates my cutting area so it can read the registration marks, and I thought it'd be perfect to film videos, which it is. You can just see my shadows here, which is kind of annoying, but you know, we're gonna have to do what we're gonna have to do to film these videos, like I said the last time, so hopefully it all goes well. But today's video is about paycheck number 2 and cash stuffing that. My husband made $500.08, I believe, and I contributed $300, which totals up to $800 for this week, which, looking back 2 years ago before having my baby, while expecting my baby, our paychecks were never that large, and I would stuff $400, which is a bi-weekly income for the both of us. I believe it was like $500 to $600 income. It was very low, so I'm so grateful where we're at, and that's really thanks to my husband and his hard work, as well as mine, being able to stay at home watching the baby, as well as having a small business, and of course with you guys who supports my shop, watches my videos, and also supports me on Patreon. So I'm very, very, very grateful for that. But let's go ahead and start. I do sell my budgeting kits, which is what you see right here. All the stickers is from my shop, so if you like anything here, my shop is linked down below. I also have like a monthly calendar layout for May, and I did release June, and I'm about to release July here in a little bit. I did have to extend the release date. I usually like releasing on the 15th, but since, you know, it's been kind of rough lately, I have to like extend it for a couple of days. I'm not sure when, but I am extending it. But let's go ahead and go to this page, which is where I reference most of my bills and my sinking funds from when I don't know how much is in each category. So all the C's that you see right there, that means it's cash, and the D's, it means deposit. So all of my credit card payments, which is all of my credit card payments, which is just 2 now, and then my student loans, we don't have any payments. Those are all deposited, and then my husband's allowance is also deposited. I think I had a question how much I give my husband. I give him $30 every week, which is $5 more than us, because he does spend money at work for food. He does have an option to bring food to work, so I just give him that little $5 extra to help him out because he needs it. But we're gonna go ahead and start with my wallet right here. I will be changing wallets here soon because I feel like I'm gonna switch wallets all the time now, just because I like switching bags and I buy like Sanrio ones. You guys know the trend, but yeah, I've been in the trend as well, so I will be switching out bags. But let's go ahead and take out these cash envelopes that I have here. These are laminated envelopes that I did make. So let's go ahead and take back the ones that doesn't need to be. So most of these still have money in them, so that's surprising. So we're gonna be, you know, dividing those. We really have been good this week when it comes to eating out. We ate in a lot. I cook in a lot, and I'm really, really happy about that because it gives us extra money with food. See here, we have $22 left over. So what we're gonna do with the 20 is that's gonna go to my rollover with my baby. And I think I also had a question what I use my rollover for. As you guys know, I don't have any clothing, beauty, or any other miscellaneous kind of self-care sinking funds, just because I don't want to, you know, divide my paychecks that thin. So what I do is when I buy my baby stuff, like she needs some more sleepers now, like a bigger sleepers, like I need 3 tees. I just bought some from Amazon. I use that money, and I use the rollover money because those are like combination of all of our extra allowance and then food allowance. And if I need some makeup or self-care items, like I needed some moisturizer, I bought that with the rollover money. So it just helps out a lot. So food now is empty, so it's just for me and my baby basically. And if sometimes I feel like treating us for food and we don't have any food money, I have used that for that. There is $1 left on miscellaneous. Carla, I used my money for coffee, of course, and a 20 that will go to rollover. And then Amelia hasn't touched her money because I used the rollover. Well, I haven't taken out the money from the rollover for her sleepers. 20 goes to the rollover and the 5 goes to the challenges. So we have $60 in rollover. So let's go ahead and check, so we can have this buffer when we need it. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, and 140 in our rollover fund. And I just grabbed $20 in here when I need it, when we're out. But this weekend we won't be out because my husband has to work. So now we are good. Everything is empty and we can go ahead and start stuffing. Food will get $100, which I like to put in increments of 20. So we're putting in 5, 20. So I even like this lighting a lot, honestly. Let me know how you like this lighting, but I think it's perfect and it doesn't switch back and forth because of the sun. So I really like this. Maybe we'll go ahead and start filming here. But we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 for our food, which my husband really wants to go get pizza from this one place tonight, so we might be using this for eating out. And I've been really good at making food, no matter, I don't even know what I'm making sometimes. I'm just making it just for the sake of eating at home. Miscellaneous will get a 10 because we do get help grocery shopping with my sister's money as well. She contributes. Making food, no matter, I don't even know what I'm making sometimes. I'm just making it just for the sake of eating at home. Miscellaneous will get a 10 because we do get help grocery shopping with my sister's money as well. She contributes money to our food. She also contributes food. Carla will get a 25 for my allowance. And then Amelia will also get a 25 for her allowance. So I'm kind of filming this. I'm filming this on a Friday, which is unheard of, but my husband went to work this morning at 10, but he grabbed me the money that I needed from the bank. So it seems like it's working that way, that he goes to the bank in the morning and then I just film in the afternoon. So I think I can keep the schedule of Sunday uploads for my cash stuffings, because I was worried that I was gonna have to change it because of this change, but I think we found our groove. We just needed to adjust for a week and we are good. Now we're gonna stuff my sinking funds, which is my purple binder right here. I will be stuffing $10 each category again. I think that's something I like doing since it builds up faster, especially for all of the stuff that we need, like gifts, medical, and family time seems to be the ones that we're using a lot. But we do need an oil change here soon, and that's gonna be my car maintenance. So $10 will go to my Mia. This is her savings account. This is also her little quinceañera money when she turns 15. So I am gonna build this up as much as I can throughout the years and give her the money whenever she wants to, but she already has $1,000 in the bank, so that's really helpful for her future. And then she has 100, 20, 30, and 40. So I'm gonna put $10 in my medical fund. This one has been slowly growing, thank goodness. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 in my medical fund for all of us. So this one has just been an ongoing thing. I don't have a goal for this because you always need co-pays and medicine. So that's my medical. Gifts will get $10 as well. And this one has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90 for gifts. So this means I can film at night, And this also gives me freedom to film way more, just because I can film in this setup and like there's enough light. It's just I don't have a lot of time, which is the questionable thing like I used to. Christmas will get 10, but it does open up opportunities to film, like my new releases that I don't know when I'll be able to film. But here we have 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 230 for Christmas. I do have trackers here that I also sell in my shop, and I have this one. I also have other colors if you are wondering. And then I also sell custom like Ziploc thingies like these, and then you can have different colors, and then you can put your custom little name right there. Family will get $10. This did take a beating the past couple of days, especially during the summer. We have $20 in here now. And car maintenance will get a 10 as well. So now we have 100, 20, 30, and 40. Hopefully the oil change is only like $40, so we wouldn't have to break that 100. Photos will get a 10, and this is my last sinking funds. So now we have 20, 40, 50, and 60 for photos. My goal for this is $300. Okay, we are done with my sinking funds. My next one is the bills binder, which is my blue one. And if you like the charms that you see, I did get them from a small business owner. Her name is Stephanie, and her shop name is Kawaii Bean Art, and her shop is linked down below if you are wondering. So let's go ahead and start with rent. Rent will get 127, but when my sister does move out, we're gonna have to put 227 every paycheck. But here we have 125, 26, 27 for rent. And she did say she was, you know, moving out, planning to move out in July, so I do have a month now. Electric will get 40. Oh, I don't count these actually. I don't know why I like took it out like I'm gonna count it. And then Wi-Fi will get 30. These $20 bills are like so crispy. Insurance will get 28, 5, 6, 7, 8, 25, 26, 27, 28 for car insurance. And then my phone will get a 20, because I do pay $80 for my phone. My phone does have a big crack in the middle, and it seems like it's growing. And I also wanted to upgrade it anyway, so I might upgrade that soon, maybe later this year. Maybe switch off to the next model, which is the 13, because I do have an iPhone 10. And then my husband's phone will get a 20. And then subscriptions will get a 7. Oh wait, I still have another. Actually, I have 2 more categories after this. I don't know why I'm acting like this is my last bill. Ah, it won't open. This one is so stubborn. Gas will get 33. Let's make sure. 20, 30, 31, 32, and 33. And then my last category, which is my diaper and wipes, that will get 23, which is my last 20. 23. Yeah, 21, 22, 23 for diaper. Gotta have that diaper. I am gonna introduce the potty training to Mia, so maybe we can save on diapers. My last thing that we're doing is my fun binder, which is the pink binder right here. And I also have the charm again that just has my name on it. So let's go ahead and start stuffing these. My emergency fund will get a 50, so that will make it 100, I think, if we put a 50 in here. So that's 100. That seems to be the regular thing this month, is I'm going to be able to put $50 each paycheck to emergency fund, and then the same with debt. So we're putting 50 here as well. And then we can do our challenges. So let's check how much I have here. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I have 3 from our extras, so that's another $7. Let's just double check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for our challenges. So we will be checking 7 boxes here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let us count how many ones we've saved up so far. We have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65 for our little $1 savings challenge. So you're getting there. It's kind of slowing down, but before we've been like putting a lot of ones in here, but that is fine. You know, it's free money that we just have a purpose for now, which it all goes to my adventures sinking funds. $5 savings challenge, we'll be able to put 3. So this one is a bigger goal. This one is $500. So we are checking off this first row off. That is amazing. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and $50 just for these leftover 5s that we are able to gather each paycheck. And the only thing I do budget for is the $50 savings challenge, which is slowly but surely growing. It's getting there. Let's check off 1 here. Also completing a row. So we have 1,000 in the bank. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, and 50. So we're kind of close to the $2,000 mark. We're getting there. We have reached 2,000 before, but we used the $1,000 for an emergency car maintenance that we had, and I could have used our emergency fund, but I was still building it up to where I wanted it. But now we're good, so we're not going to take off anything from here. And then this is what I was talking about, my adventures sinking funds. I currently have 600 in there, and I budgeted 700 for our Six Flags trip because we are staying in Atlanta for 2 nights, and we are going to do other things with family, and that's going to be our whole trip for the year, I believe. So we're kind of going big, and even then, like $700 is not a lot compared to what we were planning to do, which was Disney. I think it's enough, like food and tickets and all of that stuff, but any other souvenirs that we want, that's going to come out of our own allowances for our own different budget. Doesn't cover that. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate everyone who is supporting me, even by just liking this video and commenting down below. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you on my next one.